Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. We have 9 races we want to show you. We'll go to Pete Aiello with our track and weather conditions.
The new week of racing in South Florida begins with a 9-race program on a Thursday afternoon. Carryover in the Rainbow Six of close to $800,000. First of the day over the turf at 5 furlongs. Track fast, turf firm here today. Maiden Claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. Scratch the 7 paper over plastic. A field of 6. The favorite was the 6, Day Trader.
Racing at Gulfstream. Slow beginning for Can You See Me, who's last to begin. Toward the inside, Awesome on feet, fires right to the top from Day Trader, who moves up on the outside to claim second. Bright Venezuelan is out of there third. Little Head and Gem is now fourth ahead of Nina's Patience, and after blowing the start, Can You See Me is last of all with half a mile to run. In front, it's Awesome on feet, and Raylu Gutierrez, they hold the inside edge over Day Trader, who's on a tight hold while second. Back to third is Bright Venezuelan, trying to slip through inside is Can You See Me. Out wide is Nina's Patience with Little Hidden Gem right there. The entire field separated by 2.5 lengths as they run to the top of the stretch. Day Trader let out a notch now and overhauls the leader Awesome on feet. Off cover, Bright Venezuelan, then Little Hidden Gem. Can You See Me toward the rail as they wheel for home. On the inside, Awesome on feet, playing possum and has something in the tank here. Bright Venezuelan unleashed on the outside to try to get to him. Day Trader's been defeated in deep stretch. Here's Bright Venezuelan lunging late, and Bright Venezuelan hits the front. Bright Venezuelan and Jaramillo will win it. Awesome on feet second. Day Trader was third. Can You See Me finished fourth in 56 and 3.
6, Day Trader failed to fire inside the final furlong, so the win goes to the second choice, number 3, Bright Venezuelan, who runs by the pace setter under jockey Misael Jaramillo for trainer Alexis Delgado and the Orleana Farm. 2, Awesome on feet was second. 6, Day Trader ran third. We move now to the second race of the afternoon, the start of the early pick 4 at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Field of 7. Favorite was the rail runner, Tiger Blood.
And they're off. Good start for Hornerman and the red blinkers. Down at the inside, Shadow Rock moves to challenge. Splitting horses is Mystical Miles. He'll land second. Down at the inside is Tiger Blood. Out wide on the course, Karate Jack working 3 ahead of Arch Villain. And Charlie the Greek is last of all as they speed to the half-mile point. Up front, Shadow Rock leads the way a half a length. Mystical Miles is on the press in second. Down inside, Tiger Blood is third from Hornerman, who's back fourth. Then Karate Jack, Arch Villain second last and better than 8 lengths off the lead. And the trailer is Charlie the Greek through a 22 and 3 opening quarter speed. Around the far turn they go. Shadow Rock has the lead. Tiger Blood moves to be second. Mystical Miles is back to third. Hornerman is back to fourth. Charlie the Greek trying to pick a path. He'll angle back inside for an opportunity. 3 better than Karate Jack. Then Arch Villain with a quarter of a mile left to go. Advantage to Shadow Rock. Sharp off the turn, leads a length and a half. Tiger Blood is second. Into the clear comes Charlie the Greek on a long run from third. Hornerman is back to fourth as Shadow Rock keeps going. Shadow Rock on the major class drop, confidently handled by Shane Laviolette and still in front by at least 5. Tiger Blood's going to try to hold on to second, but nobody gets to Shadow Rock. Shadow Rock for Laviolette Walder to win it by 6 in the end. Second, Tiger Blood. Third was Charlie the Greek, and fourth was Hornerman in 110 flat.
Number 2, Shadow Rock drops in off of a turf race and takes a major step forward today as he wins in gate-to-wire fashion. Under jockey Shane Laviolette is relocated to South Florida for the summer from the Midwest. Trainer Peter Walder and owners of Walder Racing, Paradise Farms. Second, number 1, Tiger Blood. Third was the 3, Charlie the Greek. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the Rainbow Six sequence. Gulfstream's Thursday card right after this.
Welcome to my playground. To my playground. To my playground. You wanna play nice, here we go. To my playground.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 7 furlongs over the main track. Maiden Claimers in for a $50,000 price tag, a field of 6. The favorite was the 6, Super G6.
And they're off. Good Good start inside for Simard Strike, All Golden, and War Giant also well away. Super G6, the favorite, comes away in fourth. Gilded Drama is second last, and Dig In is last of all as they run down the backstretch. It's War Giant and Jaramillo who get clear and lead a length and a quarter. Simard Strike second, Gilded Drama is third. Back to fourth and All Golden up on the outside, Super G6 in front of only one after an opening quarter mile. The trailer is Dig In. 23-1 for that opening quarter speed as War Giant has the lead. Simard Strike on the outside second. Gilded Drama at the rail is third. All Golden worked on well fourth. Super G6 is asked to quicken, not doing it yet, while second last, and the trailer is Dig In. Around the far turn they go. There's less than 3 furlongs to run. With the advantage, War Giant by a length and a half. Simard Strike second. Gilded Drama third. Still 4 back to All Golden. Fourth, Super G6 just not picking up his feet. And inside it's Dig In. They run to the top of the stretch. They went 46-3 for the opening half mile. War Giant has them strung out now with a quarter of a mile left to go. Jaramillo and War Giant lead by 5. Gilded Drama is second. Then to the outside, Simard Strike. No good is Super G6 with 3/16 to run. It's War Giant well clear. War Giant on the board at 4-1, turning this into a complete rout. War Giant now by 8 and still moving away. Gilded Drama clearly second. War Giant easily. Gilded Drama was second. Simard Strike gets third. Super G6 ran home for fourth in 1:23-2.
Number 6, Super G6, failed to fire his best shot to win in emphatic fashion to number 4, War Giant, who wins like a good thing at 4-1 under jockey Misael Jaramillo, trainer Oscar Gonzalez, and owner Wilfredo Augusti Jr. 1, Gilded Drama second, 2, Simard Strike ran third. The fourth race of the afternoon was the start of today's Rainbow Six at 1 mile over the main track. Maiden claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 2, Iron Johnny. Favorite was the 1, French Accent.
And they're up. Good start for the center for Subfactum. Also away well, Shackleton up on the outside. That's Shidoshi. French Accent will have to angle for racing room. And also moving to the center is Brandt as they run out of the chute and link up with the main course. With the advantage, it's Shidoshi and Edgar Zayas, tackled by Shackleton and Panici. Shackleton now a neck in front. Toward the rail, Subfactum is now third and starting to march forward to keep his spot. French Accent has to tap on the brakes fourth. Back to fifth is Russian Wine, and the trailer is Brandt. 24-1 for the opening quarter speed as they head to the 5 furlong mark. Subfactum and Miguel Vasquez lead by a head. Shackleton right back at him second. Shidoshi is third. French Accent waiting in the wings from fourth. 2 back to fifth and Russian Wine, and Brandt is last as they go to the half-mile point. On the inside, Subfactum, to the outside, Shackleton. Their heads apart. French Accent now looms into the clear and races on well from third. That's all for Shidoshi back fourth, then Russian Wine and Brandt with less than 3/8 of a mile to go. 3 wide, French Accent makes a bid at the top 2. From between horses, Shackleton. From the inside, it's Subfactum. They've gone 5 ahead of Brandt, who ran on from fourth after the opening half mile was 47-3. They post a 3/4 time in 1:13-2, and they're at the top of the stretch, and French Accent going on. French Accent off the turn now leads by 2.5. Shackleton is second, Subfactum is third, and Brandt is fourth, but at the 8th pole, 3-2 is easy money on French Accent. French Accent, and jockey Tyler Gaffleone wraps him up and poses for the picture. He's in front by at least 6 or 7. Upper second is Brandt, Shackleton third, Subfactum finished fourth.
Number 1, French Accent gets home to give favorite backers their first win of the day. He was bet down to the favorite under Tyler Gaffleone. Son of Backtalk comes back ready to roll in his 3rd career outing. Ralph Nix trains Goldmark Farm, the owner and breeder of French Accent. Number 6, Brandt ran home for second ahead of the 5, Shackleton, who ran third. We move now to the 5th race of the day, the start of the late pick 5 on turf at a mile and a 16th. A field of 8 signed on, and this was a wide open betting race.
And they're up. From the center, Captain Kit gets the first call. Mr. Papillon has a touch of speed up on the outside, stay on base. Perp makes it a party. They're 4 across the course. Then back to Mr. Sultana and Tiger Paw. Second last is Fast Fire, and the early trailer is King Moro. They charge into the first turn with Captain Kit holding a narrow advantage over Perp on the outside. Racing in third is Stay on Base at the inside of Mr. Papillon. Out 3 wide goes Mr. Sultana. Length and a half to Tiger Paw, who settles in third last. Fast Fire is second last, and the trailer is King Moro. separated by 6 lengths through an opening quarter in just 25-1 as they head into the backstretch. It's Captain Kit and jockey Nick Juarez calling the shots with a neck in front over Perp in second. Mr. Papillon needs some place to go. He's third. Up on the outside and Mr. Sultana. Stay on base in the 2-path. Races on only a length and a half off the lead. Then it's back to Tiger Paw, and his outside is Fast Fire. King Moro is still last, but all 8 in with a chance as they race to the final half mile. 49-3 for the opening half-mile speed as Captain Kit maintains control. Mr. Sultana 3 wide, Perp in the 2-path. Then Mr. Papillon, stay on base, is the first to get worked on. Fast Fire is very wide while trying to progress. Tiger Paw needs some place to go while 3 wide. King Moro is widest of all as they round the far turn. They move through 3 quarters in 1:14 flat with the leader still Captain Kit. Perp on the press second, stay on base, and Mr. Papillon right there. King Moro and Fast Fire are wide as Captain Kit angles for home on top. Into the clear, Mr. Papillon set to the attack second. Tiger Paw running home on their back and then on the outside and stay on base. In deep stretch, it's still 4 chances. It's on the inside. It's still fighting off the challenges. Captain Kit. Captain Kit for the money. Second, Mr. Papillon close after that in 1:43-2.
Number 5, Captain Kit, was left alone up front and held firm for a game score at a nice price under Nick Juarez, trainer Marcus Vitale, and the Cross Sabers farm. It was the 3, Mr. Papillon, second, ahead of the 8, Stay on Base, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, a nice allowance race sprinting on the turf when we return to action right after this.
And Go Zipper is pulling away. Go Zipper blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Go Zipper kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of today's late pick 4, an allowance optional claiming event on turf at 5 furlongs. Very nice field assembled here. Favorites included the 1, High Hours, and the 3, Big Rock.
And they're off. Good start for Shoshone Brave. Ray's Warrior sent between horses, moving out the rail. High Hours wants forward position. Also away in the top flight is the favorite Big Rock. Moonwalker's on the far outside, and dropping back to trail is Little Chesney. They speed to the half-mile point, and here's Moonwalker to take on Ray's Warrior in the run to the far turn from the 2 favorites, High Hours and Big Rock, together 3rd and 4th. Back to 5th is Shoshone Brave, and the trailer remains Little Chesney, and the leader remains Ray's Warrior. Ray's Warrior and Nick Juarez in front to half a length. On the outside, Moonwalker is second. High Hours looking for racing room third. Meanwhile, Big Rock gets started, but he'll have to go 3 wide. Then back to Shoshone Brave, and trailing is Little Chesney. Off the turn on the stretch drive, Ray's Warrior still has the lead and still has something in the tank here. High Hours runs up on the inside second. Down the outside, Big Rock with Shoshone Brave. Ray's Warrior trying to get home. Big Rock surging at him on the outside with High Hours. Little Chesney's on late. Ray's Warrior all the way. Big Rock second, Little Chesney third. High Hours finished 4th in 55-1.
Number 4, Ray's a Warrior, had been laid up since a pretty poor performance in his most recent try. He comes back ready to fire here this afternoon and gives jockey Nick Juarez back-to-back scores. This one for Jason Service and owner Michael Dubb. Second, number 3, Big Rock, ahead of the 2, Little Chesney, who rolled home to get up for third. We move now to the 7th race of the afternoon, the start of the late pick 3 on the turf at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for $35,000. Field of 8, the favorite was the 1, Rate of Return.
And they're off. Toward the inside, Rate of Return, one of the first to begin. From the center, that's Dudacity with a touch of speed. In between horses, Sold Out House is away well, and Sold Out House goes after Rate of Return in the run to the first turn. Morris Forever will drop over and land 4th ahead of 3 Questions, who's now 5th. 2.5 to the team of prospectively an Indy contender, and the early trailer is Lady and Me. Around the first turn they go. Rate of Return has the lead, dogged outside by Sold Out House, who's racing second. 2.5 lengths back to Dudacity in third. Up on the outside of her is Morris Forever 4th. These two have now opened 3.5 lengths on 5th running 3 Questions, then prospectively in Lady and Me, and the trailer now is Indy Contender. They're paired off and strung out through an opening quarter in 23-1. The leader is Rate of Return. On the outside, Sold Out House keeps the pressure on. Now it's only a length and a half to the team of Morris Forever and Dudacity, and only 2.5 to 3 questions. Then back at the inside goes prospectively third last, Lady and Me second last, and Indy Contender worked on by Castillo last of all as they swing to the far turn. Rate of Return has the lead, but it's not been easy. She only leads by a head over Sold Out House in second. Dudacity needs some place to go. Morris Forever is next. 3 questions is 3 wide and getting started. Meanwhile, Prospectively runs into a pocket. She'll need a way out, but she's in stride, only 2.5 lengths off the lead. Then Lady and Me as they line up here. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Dudacity set down for the drive and overhauls. Rate of Return slipping throughout the rail. Prospectively is now a danger. Prospectively getting on track when she needs to get to Dudacity. Dudacity digs in. Prospectively surges at her. Prospectively rides the rail, and she rides the rail to win. Prospectively beat Dudacity a half a length, and there was 3.5 lengths back to 3 questions third in 1:41 and 4.
Number 6, Prospectively, gets a perfect trip from jockey Miguel Vasquez, taking the spot of Dudacity when that horse moved to the clear. Prospectively eventually found room at the rail and ran down Dudacity for the score. Miguel Vasquez on board for Fernando Abreu and owner and breeder John Penn. Number 5, Dudacity ran well but was outkicked while second, ahead of the 7 3 questions, who finished third.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for the 8th race of the afternoon, first half of the late daily double. On the turf at 1 mile, Claimers in for a $12,500 price tag. Scratch the 5 Biamonte, a field of 7. This was a wide open betting race. Off-time favorites included 4 Indigita and 8 Fearless Princess.
And they're off. From the inside, Madison Blues and Bar Libre, the first 2 out. From between horses, Indigita looks for position with Feed Me Carrots on her inside. Out wide is Unspoken. Widest of all, Fearless Princess needs to get over. And 2.5 to the trailer, Voila La Victoire. Into the first turn they go. Evaldo Santana and Bar Libre have the lead. They have them stacked and packed here as Fearless Princess is 5 wide. Down at the inside, Feed Me Carrots in the 2-path, Madison Blues. Indigita now races in 4th. From between horses, Unspoken. And again, out widest of all is Fearless Princess. The one at the back is Voila La Victoire. They make their way into the backstretch after completing a quarter in 24 and 1. The advantage to Bar Libre by a neck. Madison Blues on the outside second. Fearless Princess is now third. Unspoken's in no man's land, having to tap on the brakes, and the 2-path is Indigita. At the rail, it's Feed Me Carrots, and the trailer remains Voila La Victoire. They make their way now to the far turn through the opening half mile in 48 and 3. With the advantage, Bar Libre, Madison Blues keeps the pressure on second. Feed Me Carrots is third. The favorite is in 4th now. Indigita's only 2.5 lengths behind. Fearless Princess has plotted a wide course today. Voila La Victoire starting to get into stride under Jose Alvarez. She's catching the eye, moving up 3 wide into the clear and on the attack to try to get to the top horses. And the top horses are now Madison Blues. And on the inside, Bar Libre. Set down in the center is the favorite Indigita. Feed Me Carrots to her inside, down the outside, and Voila La Victoire as they come to deep stretch. With the advantage, it's Madison Blues. Madison Blues now finding on the front, and it's Madison Blues to win it at a nice price. Voila La Victoire was second. Feed Me Carrots ran third, then Indigita.
Upset winner of today's 8th race, number 2, Madison Blues, presses the pace, holds off the closers for the money under Edgar Zayas for trainer Jose Pinchin and Blue Devil Racing Stable. Number 7, Voila La Victoire, fired but was second best to complete a nice exacta, ahead of number 3, Feed Me Carrots, who was third. To the 9th and final race now, maidens on the main track at 6 furlongs. These are special weight runners with a field of 9 signed on. Favorites included the 1, Gracias, Adios, and the 4, Into the Stars.
And runners away. Step slow to begin was Bring Joy. Quick at the fence is Gracias Adios, who's sent to the front by Ramiro Ramsey to lead the way a length and a quarter over Tropic Like It's Hot, who's racing in second. On the outside, Swiss Alps is third. Now recovering after the subpar getaway is Bring Joy. She's all the way up into third, well, a bit wide. Down at the fence is Moon of the Nile racing ahead of Into the Stars. It's a gap of 2 to Tegla, then Patient Exchange and Tijuana Dancer as they round the far turn. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter speed. Gracias Adios leads the way a length and a quarter. Bring Joy moves to be second. Tropic Like It's Hot is back to third and asked to quicken. 2 back to Moon of the Nile, who's now fourth ahead of Swiss Alps. Then comes Into the Stars, who will have to rally while 7 lengths off the lead with 5/16 left to run. Now they're at the quarter-mile pole, and with the advantage, Gracias Adios trying to hold off the challenge of Bring Joy, who's up to take over. From third, Tropic Like It's Hot. Then on the outside, and Swiss Alps with a late say. Into the final furlong, and Swiss Alps and Evaldo Santana sit down for the drive and now overhaul Bring Joy, who's run a great race to get second. Back to third is Gracias Adios, then Tropic Like It's Hot. It's Swiss Alps in front. Going away, in fact, to win it by 3 over Bring Joy second, then Tropic Like It's Hot, and Gracias Adios just in front of her in 112 flat.
Nice stretch kick here today from the daughter of Majestic Perfection, number 6, Swiss Alps, runs by the leaders. Kicks clear for a pretty easy victory under Evaldo Santana, trainer Pat Biancone, and DP Racing. 3, Bring Joy with a huge try after missing the start to be second, ahead of the 1, Gracias Adios, who ran third. No winners in the high five, carry over there of more than $3,000 into Friday's card. And no winners in the late pick five, carry over there of more than $30,000 into Friday's card. Rainbow Six had multiple winning wagers for more than $36,000. That means a triple carryover. Rainbow Six carryover tomorrow, more than $825,000.
And that wraps up Thursday's card right here, Friday. You can watch and wager on the Kentucky Oaks and the Kentucky Derby. We got 11 exciting races we're going to offer. Our first race post is 1:10 p.m. Who's your Derby pick? Good night and good luck.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.